Mercenaries 2 are doing the mission, Paint the Town, AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Okay, so this is for the PLAV, and both the UP and them have a couple
Jacobs,
missions for you to
the
do.
mercenary tool of
Through the
imperialist
cutscene.
oppression.
Well, your people said you need a merc, which means I'll be a tool of socialist oppression. Somehow, I don't think you'll mind when I'm working for you.
I need more than a mercenary. I need a force of destruction, which means I need you. My name's Acosta, Marcela Acosta. You've already worked for Universal Petroleum. Those pigs deal with Blanco and Solano. Why come to the People's Liberation Army?
They gave me some info. I need more. Dr. Rubin thought you might know something. Said you've been out here fighting the VZ for a while.
The VZ. We are the VZ. Venezuelans, all of us. Remember that while you are a guest in our country. You are here for revenge, but we are resisting the imperialists.
Sure. What do you know about Blanco?
I know the location of a secret meeting between Blanco and Carmona's lieutenants, but I do not know when the meeting is. It could happen any time in the next few weeks, and I cannot spare the men to.
That's okay. I think I can handle the when, if you can tell me the where.
Very well. I will trade this information for your help in eliminating some of Carmona's troops.
Yeah. When I walked in, I was a tool of whatever. Now you want something destroyed, and it's a different story. What's the contract?
The patriotic citizens of Merida are staunchly in favor of our struggle. Carmona sent one of his lieutenants, Mendez, to occupy Merida and keep the people in line. Mendez is responsible for killing dozens of people, anyone who sympathizes with us, and many who were innocent bystanders. The people protested against this occupation. They are very brave. I want you to ensure their bravery is rewarded. Free Merida from Carmona's troops and bring Mendez to me. Alive, preferably. But dead is unacceptable.
And you'll tell me what you know about Blanco?
That should do it.
And pay me. The magic words. I'm in.
Okay, so both factions have a couple missions for you to do in order to find the location of Blanco, which we need to do to get to Solano. Okay, this mission also has a high value target that we need to collect at the end alive, and if it doesn't happen, we gonna reload the game, but it does happen.
Marxist, Maoist, capitalist.
We
Everyone
get them
loves
out
relying
alive.
on me. Until the bill.
Anyway, one of the things about this mission is we got to take out 3 targets, and then we have to defend this church. And we're taking the fast way down the hill here.
That's a PLAV stronghold.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Anyway, these 3 targets are like any of the other buildings throughout the game that you have to blow up. They're defended. There's tanks or whatever the situation may be. But once you get the 3 targets down, you have to go defend the church. And I don't know, you got about 5 minutes or whatever. Where tanks are coming to take out the church, and you have to stop them. Now, there's plenty of RPG ammo around, and there's also the recoilless rifles around the church. And the other option is you can jack a tank and fight them, or call in tanks. But I use the tank buster a lot. But the downside to the tank buster is that Misha's missiles will destroy the church. They don't like fly around the church to take out the tanks, so it's not something like you would intentionally do. It's just
No one knows where Mendez is, but
it just happens, and it's a real pain in the ass. And the church is barely standing by the time we get the whatever the signal is she's doing in order to find the last target. Okay, so nevertheless, we got 3 targets, and I basically drive right my ass, or Demented drove me right up in there. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a C4 on here. Okay.
One building down. I bet Mendez heard
And
that.
take it out. I thought I might have done an artillery strike, but that works as well.
match for my armor-piercing missile.
Alright, so we used the VCG, this guy, to drive right up to the building, some C4, take it out. Taking out all the vehicles around here. Calling for some ammo.
What would you do without me?
One more billboard destroyed.
Another billboard down. Easy money. Alright, well, I'm not sure what the hell happened to my supply drop there. I'm going to try it again.
What would you do without me?
Going into a hot area, it's always a good idea to be fully stocked. RPG, C4. Okay, off to our next target. Okay, so like I said, when we get to the church, I used the Misha tank buster a lot, and it damaged the church quite a bit. Now, in the process of trying to defend this church, the PLAV will get pissed at you trying to call them back up or whatever you want to call it. So we're constantly having to shoot them as well, and yeah, it's annoying. You're trying to help them, and they're getting mad at you. So that's kind of a pain in the ass.
Behind that cover! We got you. Hold your horses. Fire in the hole!
Alright, so calling a tank buster, took out the immediate tanks.
No! Destroy the invader! Behind that building! I'm on the emplaced weapon! Advancing!
Stand down. Quick, go revive your partner before it's too late.
Son of a bitch with the recoilless rifle.
I'm taking the car! Advancing!
That's the beauty part of co-op.
Behind that car! Tell Solano I'm coming.
Alright, we got part of this building down. Okay, you can totally use RPGs, but it'll probably take all of them.
Tank, my favorite.
Don't let BC soldier.
Attack! Attack! Kill the Yankee! Tell Solano Carmona to send more troops. Explosivo!
Try that again.
2 down. No sign of
Okay,
Mendez
that
yet.
works.
Whoa! I was hoping for a tank, maybe a helicopter. Smells good.
Another tank
They
buster.
brought me a tank. That doesn't mean.
Hang tight, buddy. Be there shortly.
Where is the president?
Time to make use of the first aid.
See if you and Ken bring me some ammo.
What would you do without me?
Bring on the tanks!
More RPGs. Restock the C4.
Always counting on me to come save your bacon.
It's always a good thing to keep your high explosives fully stocked.
Shoot! Shoot! Look, it's a mercenary! Get it, Get down! Get down!
That's 3. I still haven't heard from
Okay.
them.
That
Wait a
takes care of the
second.
target buildings.
Mendez is retaliating. He's ordering his
Now we
tanks
gotta
to
go
attack
defend the
the
church.
Get there and make sure they don't succeed.
President Solano will drive out the invaders.
Again, you can call in a couple of
I've blown
PLAB
up an awful lot of
helicopters.
buildings. Where is the guy?
Like I said, I like to use the tank buster because it makes it easy,
Trying to
but the
coordinate his troops
downside
via radio
is
so he
that
doesn't have to show
Misha's
space.
missiles will kind
Give me a
of
moment
destroy
and
the
I'll try and trace
church.
the transmission.
But, I mean, there's plenty of recoilless rifles around here. You got that howitzer, whatever that thing is, so
It's working, but it's going to take a few minutes. Don't let his men destroy that church.
Danger!
They're attacking from the east.
trying to get 2 of them in the mini-map there, then calling the tank buster.
They can run, but cannot hide.
I mean, I love using the airstrikes because that's what it's all about. You know, we had to unlock them, and we did some work to do that, and it's just a beautiful thing to see some tanks out there. You call Misha in, and next thing you know, tanks are gone. Okay, so getting through this, like I said, the church is barely going to be standing by the end, but when we replayed it
Enemies
again
are
in
approaching from
Demented
the west.
game, didn't use one tank buster. We pretty much just fought the tanks. I don't know if we had a helicopters at one point or we jacked the tank, whatever the situation may be.
That's...
We use the recoilless rifles, whatever. But one thing's for sure, though, the PLAV will become annoyed at you at some point, which means you're going to have to shoot whoever's trying to call an alarm on you.
Relax, amigos.
Tanks are no match for my armor-piercing missiles.
Easy money. Another billboard down.
Okay, so there it starts.
Good news. Acosta's providing reinforcements. I
Okay,
think
so
you'll
the
find
church
these
took some
handy.
damage there. I don't know if that was from the enemy tanks or from Misha's missiles, but
Okay, back to work.
whatever the situation is,
Enemy
it's
soldiers approaching.
it happens.
That's one billboard down.
Stop the screaming! Giving me...
They're flanking from the east and west.
The mercenaries are the worst. Like cockroaches. Hey, Matias!
Here come some more reinforcements.
Whoa! Okay, there goes part of the church.
Another present!
Look out. These that are coming at you from the east.
The ideal.
Die, you little tanks! Die!
The church is at about half destroyed.
Alright, you see that was... The tanks were real close to the church,
Señora
and
Costa,
then the tank busters
el
pretty
mercenario.
much went right through the church. So it looks like the church has got like just a slither of health left. Oh, it's a beautiful thing. Not really, but...
They're attacking from the west.
So the thing is, if you're using the tank busters, you want to probably not call them in when they're close to the church.
They dress well.
30 more seconds and I'll have him.
They can run, but cannot hide.
They brought me a tank.
10 seconds. Hang on. Got him. Okay, I've got a lock on his location. He's in the soccer stadium to the west.
Well, that was close.
Don't worry about the church anymore. We need to take out
That
Mendez
church was not
before
going
he
to take
moves.
another hit.
Get to the stadium.
Okay,
That's
the one guy
billboard
that we need
down.
to get here at the end, he's down in this little ballpark field, soccer, I don't know.
That's
It's
one
a little
billboard
arena,
down.
and he's right down in the center,
That's one billboard
right where
down.
guard tents will turn into guard,
That's one billboard down.
will turn active. So that's going to be a chore in itself. And there's guys with RPGs down here.
Well, the stores are still open. The power's still on. I'm taking the car! Kill the Yankee! Grenade!
Okay, C4 takes care of you guys. At least part of it. Another C4. Okay, on this side of the arena, ballpark, whatever you want to call it, is a guy with an RPG down here. And he is top on my get list. Alright, because if anybody's down on the field, he will be throwing RPGs at him. and a chance of killing our HVT. So that's no good. Okay, all these vehicles down here are not really a concern. It's just this guy being close to these tents that'll turn red, so that's a problem. So I want us to do him, and I'm going to let Demented kind of do what he can.
Tell Solano and Carmona to send more troops!
Okay, now when these tent buildings, or whatever you want to call them, turn red, they don't have windows where guys come popping out, but the front door will keep spawning enemies. So what I want to do is get this guy out of here, get him to a safer area, let Demented kind of do what he's got to do.
One less BZ soldier.
If you got to put him down to shoot some people, by all means do so. But we need to get him out of here alive. That's our main objective. Now the bonus part of this mission is not killing civilians. And in the beginning part where you saw me using C4 to take out buildings and not artillery, that would have been the reason, because artillery will most likely kill some civilians somewhere along the line. But if you're using C4, you're good. Now that helicopter was annoying me, and Demented is doing the right thing. He's jacking that helicopter, otherwise there's no way I could have got the HVT out of here. So
RPG next to a tank, my favorite.
alright, so this guy's alive. Now all factions have 10 HVTs, but the ones that are mission related are just extras. Okay, this is for the PLAV and a mission back or two. We got one of the first PLAV HVTs. That was just because of its location. But this one is mission related, but he also needs to get out alive. And any of the other mission related HVTs has to get out alive. So that's how that works. Like later, when we go for Solano and then we have to go defend the PMC, you get that one Cremona dude or whatever his name was, and we need to get him alive as well.
Mendez verified. Merida secure. Great job. Contract complete.
Okay, me and Demented are going to take some time in this particular area and just annihilate everything. We got paid, and now it's time to blow shit up. So, anyway, that takes care of this mission. AA Gamer for Life, Demented Priest. Hope you're digging these videos, and we'll see you on the next set.
The enemy is here. This will be over soon.
Please, someone help me.
Tanks are no match for my armor-piercing missiles.
Easy money. Another billboard down.